Well, hello, my friends. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of. And we, of course, are in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and it is part three. So, last video we left off, we just got to Baghdad, and they kind of turned me loose, and it became kind of open sandbox, go around, do your thing. So, I spent a bunch of time getting to know the area, going. Pardon me, they went into town, as you saw. I went around the area, promptly got bit by two snakes and died. Desynchronized, had to go back in. Came back in, went around, got into town, did a bunch of pickpocketing, got into it with the guards and died and desynchronized. Went back to town and carried on. This is now sometime later, so please do join me, won't you? So as I say, as you can see, this is now sometime later rather, and I'm in town proper. I'm in Baghdad, of course, and just trying to make my way through and not die this time. I've got to go find this graveyard, apparently. And somebody I've got to talk to there. And eventually, the main game here is to get back to the Bureau and touch bases with them and let them know, or they can let me know what's going on and all that good happy stuff. So that's kind of sort of the adventure, is trying to get to the Bureau, and of course we'll have side quests and all that happy stuff along the way. Okay, now easy. Oh darn! I wanted to do an assassinate on him, you know, it's like but I guess he knew I was there, so I couldn't pull it off. I have so much to learn about fighting, man. You know, I mean, there's certain moves you do and whatnot and like that, and buttons you gotta push, and 7 times out of 10, I end up dying because I don't know what I'm doing. It should be like kind of, strike, parry, and then, come in thrust and whatnot like that. Well, there you go. That was kind of sort of something to see. Now, I do not have a clue how I made that happen. I mean, it was cool and all, and clearly it can be done, and so clearly I can repeat it because I did it once, so I should be able to do it again. I just got to figure out what the hell I am doing. I'm lost in this game, man. Like, Valhalla was a while ago, and I mean, Assassin's Creed are, kind of sort of the same format. I find this one has gone back to a bit of the basics, the old school way, and I gotta say I like that. The game runs smooth. I mean, so far, that I've been playing it anyway, I've had no hiccups with it other than me getting myself perished here and there. But that's going to be expected until I get jiggy with the controls again and whatnot. As I say, it's been a while. There we go. Now, what do we got here? Great note of political import, I am sure. Yeah, deliver the olives. Okay.
Nothing can hide from
And
us.
we're sneakins. And I got my eagle Ikidu. Now, if I remember right, wasn't Ikidu? He was best friends with Gilgamesh, was he not? At first, the gods didn't like what Gilgamesh was doing, so they sent Ikidu to deal with him. But they fought and they fought and they fought, and they could not get the better of each other. It went on and on and on. Epic battle, of course. And anyway, at the end of it all, long story short, they became the best of friends and traveled and fought and drank together, and it was all just wonderful times. And then Ikidu died somehow, and I'm not sure how. And Gilgamesh was, he was never the same, really. But that's all to do with your Nephilim, I think, if you want to check that out. Gilgamesh and Enkidu and all those. Pardon me. Okay, I'm sorry about the coughing and hacking here, guys. The old lungs are giving me grief, of course. Good old emphysema. There we go. Now just sneak up this way. Okay, whoops. Do you see me? Just you don't see nothing. I'm just a little black rain cloud. Yeah, there we go. Right on. Cool. Now, gently. Okay, now you stay there. And whoop. Hi there, how you doing? Okay. And we should get him off that edge, I think would be a good idea. Put him over here with his buddy. We'll just get this done first. Get the important stuff done, you know. I don't want to carry you. Okay, we got that. And we got you. All right. Bone dies. All right, let's get Buddy Rowe off the corner here before somebody sees his turban flapping in the breeze. There we go. And we'll just set you down there. All right, onward and over and up and down and over hill and dale we go. Whoop, kitty cat. Gotta go over and pet the kitty cat, man. Okay, gently. As you can see, I've already been up and around and back and forth around here getting chased and stabbed and like that, but we've managed to hold our own a little bit through, well, just pure luck. Yes, many hours later, I'm trying to get my notoriety down, and I figured if I stayed in there long enough, it would go back to where I could kind of walk around. But I don't know that it did any good. I truly don't think it made a lick of difference, and I was in there for a good amount of time, like over an hour, man. You know, the RIL type of thing. There's Enkidu. Still trying to get jiggy with Enkidu here. I'm not controlling, marking stuff and like that, and then I get going around clicking, and then next thing I know, my HUD's just got way too many things clicking on it, so I haven't got a clue where I'm going, but that'll all come with time. I just gotta, it's a learning curve. Okay, that's where I gotta go. Okay. Apologies for the lungs, guys. Sorry, it's gotta be a bit of a pain in the old frickin' frack and having to listen to that all the time, but I really have no control of it. I'll edit out as much as I can of it when I go back in there, turn it down so it's not, you know, blasting in your ears type of thing. Okay, so we're at the monastery.
Where could it be?
Sneaky, and
what
this is the guy we gotta talk
to invoke your god so openly?
Ah, perhaps my prayers have been answered. Could you help a humble monk pay his respects?
You are well armed for a monk.
I was a violent man in a former life, who now seeks to atone in service to God. Though I will admit, some of my old skills have served me well in performing his work.
I can respect a warrior who has found a higher calling. What is your need?
I seek a holy man, buried in one of the older, overgrown graves, but I cannot read the epitaphs written in your tongue.
A simple enough task. I will see what I can find.
Okay, so do this old boy a favor, and like that and like that. So we're gonna go try and find his friend. So I'm just gonna let this go here, and I'll talk to you once we figured out what the heck it is we're doing and who it is we're looking for, eh?
I should help the monk scout out his saint.
It would be a very old grave, overgrown with weeds.
I should help the monk scout out his saint. Benedict the Dark. A man of great appetites. I do not believe the Christians sanctified gluttony.
Probably not the one. Alright, where the heck is this guy?
It would be a very old grave, overgrown with weeds.
Grave, overgrown with weeds. Okay, can't be the only digging spot. There's got to be. Yeah, there you go, over that way. Yeah. Okay, what do we got over here? Sneak-ins and peek-ins.
John of Shiraz. He gambled more than he gained.
Gambled more than he gained, but he
shared
always
his
shared
winnings.
his winnings.
A generous man, but not one worthy
A
of
generous
worship.
man, but not worthy of worship, to say the least. Okay, over here, nope. It'll be an old grave covered in weeds, Nigel. Okay, let's see. Oh, now what's that? That looks interesting. I think this might be what we're looking for. What's this? Come on. Okay, why can't I interact? Clearly it wants me to come here. Pardon me. There we go. Oh, Lord, love a duck. Come
Leo
on,
the Enlightened.
Leo
His
the
wisdom
Enlightened.
was only exceeded by his piousness.
Okay, bingo. Kate's your Aunt Bub's your uncle. There you go, you know.
Of some reverence. Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
Hey! Stop what you're doing!
Unfortunately, the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die!
They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only course.
On that, we are agreed.
Simple, can it?
You can't
You know not what you do!
Okay, here we are. Oopsies.
cowards! Get in the
Parry down.
got you!
I will be done!
That's my dodge. I got the dodge. Okay.
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have performed God's will, my friend. He will surely bless you with good fortune.
I answer to another calling. But I will not turn down a bit of extra luck.
Okay, holy mission done. There you go. One little side quest down and out. Got a few points for that, I'm sure. And like that. Okay. Pardon me. Now there's, yeah, right there. See that signal for stairs going down. So I just want to go see what we got down here, if anything. Okay, catacombs. What do we got? Well, there's stuff down here. Just how much of it and what it's worth is the question. Alrighty. And you, little you. Okay, what else we got? What is... Oh, the puzzles. Oh, right. You're going to have to grab this, move it a certain way, go another way. Okay, I'm going to... So there's no spoilers because I don't think it's fair to give away the puzzle and stuff. I'll come back once we got this all sorted, okay? That way nobody's... no spoilers, right? I mean, you got to leave something for you guys, yeah? Okay. Do-do-do-do-ba. Unbar the door. I don't know if I want to use that door. Just... Oh, nice. Components, metal, and leather, and like that. That's a good thing. Okay, so now in the puzzle, when you move the proper amount of racks the right way and whatnot, there was a chest in there, and it has something worthwhile inside, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But it's definitely worth looting. Okay, so there's one ancient lost tome, a book, as it were. Now, anything else? Over there where you see the dots on the other side of the wall, that's where all the racks are that you got to move around to get to that big old chest that's in there. And as I say, it's worth looking at. It really is. Okay. Now, this doesn't seem to... You not go outside? No, it doesn't. How the heck am I going to get... Ah, there we go. There's your answer right there. Okay, alley-oopsie uppy, and away we go, yeah? Uno, dos, cuatro. Okay, this seems like a likely way up, eh? There we go, up and over and onward. Now, get up here and it'll be our first synchronized point. There we go. I remember the first time I did one of these in the old Assassin's Creed. I can't remember what it was, but first one, maybe the second one. I think it was the first one, or whatever. But you know, I didn't know how to get down off the tower, and it was way up above some cathedral or whatever. And eventually, you know, you kind of do the leap of faith, right, and like that. But the very first one down into that wagon of straw, man, what a rush that was. Yeah, you never forget your first, do you? At least that's what they say. I'm sorry, guys.
Physician to attend him.
Okay, continuing on. Now that guy there, if I remember right, I should be able to get my notoriety
Search for your symptoms within its pages and discover your own remedy.
Oh, I'm not badass enough. I'm still just a punk. Okay. I see.
Hearken, all
Well, that's
travelers
okay. That's a
and
good thing, man.
visitors.
I was
The
thinking that
Khalifa is
it was
pleased to
creeping up
welcome
there
you
because
to
it
the
does, and
city
then
of
it gets to a
Baghdad.
point where the
Frequent
citizens
the
start going,
bazaar to
hey, you
celebrate
look a
the
lot like
choicest
that guy on that poster,
From
you know?
those
And then
exotic
beyond
goods
that,
you
it's like, it's him, you know, call the guard and all that. And then, I mean, it just becomes kill on sight, right? So it's good to keep that down to a dull roar. Thank you, sir. And I found that this can be really profitable. I mean, you go through the crates and stuff by all means, but you'll get one, maybe 2 coins or so. But this pickpocketing gig's pretty good because not only do you get coins, you know, you get tokens and stuff and like that. You know, you get all kinds of different things and goodies and, you know, like that, for instance, right there. You see what I mean? So, yeah, cool beans. But good way to make a coin. Oh, there's the old bill sitting over there on the left. You can see him. Okay. There we go. We'll just be over here. And yoink, into there. There we go. Just kind of sit here for a second or two. Let things remain calm. Okay, a bit of time has passed.
Where's my... I didn't drop it, surely.
And up we go. Scare the bejesus out of the locals, you know. Hello, birds. Hello, purse. That's it. Keep her going. Okay, now. I got my first merchant. Right on.
Well met.
Well met yourself, man. Right back at you. What do you got? What do you got?
Let us see what you have got.
Please have a look around. Got what you needed?
I will be off then.
Okay, didn't
Please
have
go
much
with
of
you.
anything of interest to me. He had a sword and a dagger, but what I got's just as good, if not better. So, and I do mean sometime later. I've been lost in a lost world here. I got going around pickpocket and stuff like that, and then the guards would be on me, so I'm dodging that. Oh, here we go. I have been looking. I've just stumbled upon it, man. Crazy. All right, so this was the goal of the goals, was to get here and talk to the powers that be. Marry up with the old crowd. There we go. All right,
So
let's see
this
what they
is
got
the
to
Hidden
say.
One's
Eh?
bureau. I expected some sort of hovel.
Some bureaus are. Others can be fitted with gold trim. Wherever space we settle, all that's important is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing hinting at Ali's whereabouts. However, Noor was in contact with someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the rebel collective. He's a dock worker at the Upper Harbor. See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something.
It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Marked the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following up on.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
Oh, all right. Multiple gates have been opened. The bookworm. Case upon case. Me case, suitcase. Bonus content. More bonus content. Little more bonus content. All necessary parts off, eh? Oh. Okay, here we go. Now we'll try and go find that blacksmith, I think. Might be a good idea. See what we can get going there. Yeah, you sit on the benches to blend in, but you can also use them to pass time. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, you can sit on them, and then you hit the appropriate button depending on what game format you're on, and I think it goes in 12-hour increments, if I'm not mistaken.
Just a moment.
Day turns to night, night turns to day. Okay, we're here.
Derwish!
Hey, it is! Son of a gun! It's Derwish.
I thought you were dead. I feared the same.
What are you doing here? Your clothes. You are
He
one
reminds
of them
me
now.
of Fagin
The
from
hidden
Oliver.
one.
For
Under
some
Roshan's
reason.
guidance.
Oh, forgive me. This is all too much. When I did not find you among the dead, I hoped that somehow you had escaped. I spent many nights praying for your life, praying that you found safety. Today, Allah has answered me.
I am not worthy of your prayers.
What happened that night was not your doing. It was the doing of evil men. You know this. It is why you have chosen to walk this path. It is why I have found my way to Baghdad. Ali ibn Muhammad is brash and sees himself a great hero of prophecy. I loathe the man, but we fight a common enemy. One I must help defeat if my soul is to one day rest.
So it is true. You are the rebel merchant who was helping Nur.
What has become of him?
He clings to life, but he is safe among our people. I am to continue his work and hunt Baghdad's oppressors. Ali was helping Nur get closer to one such man. But as you may know, he has since disappeared.
He hasn't disappeared. He has been captured, a fate shared by many rebels of late.
Do you know where he is being held?
He was taken to the Khurasan Gate guardhouse.
Khurasan Gates, the
But that was
guardhouse.
weeks ago.
Okay. So a little foreshadowing
even
there. I'm
be
guessing
like
that's
this.
where we're off to. Just a, stab in the dark,
It
if
is
you will.
good to see you again.
See what I did there, eh? Assassin's Creed, stab
Just
in the dark.
watch yourself.
Say
You
no
may
more,
be in
say
better
no more,
hands,
huh?
but I'm still a nagging
not
old
just as good
man.
as I went to a blind
Ambassador,
guy, eh? Know what I mean? Yes,
If
say
ever
no
you are
more.
feeling a little peevish, come see me. I could use your help. For a good cause, of course.
For a good cause. It's always for a good cause, man. Okay, so we gotta make our way to the prison, presume. Well, not to presume, the prison. Yeah. So that's what we shall attempt to do. Health is full, this is a good thing. Okay, gently goes the monkey, sneaking and a peeking. Okay, hold on, we got a friend up here. Gently.
Yeah.
Aha.
فلترقد بالسلام.
Oop, okay. Oh, shit. I mean, gosh darn heck. Yeah, that's what I meant. Apologies. I don't often let those slide. I'm usually better at that. Okay, now, there he is. Where's he to? Okay. All right, up we go. Come on, let's do this. Did it. Oh, not again, not again. No, you're gonna, oh no. Oh, schmutz. No, that wasn't quick enough. I was trying to grab him. Oh, nothing to see there, lady. Just move along. It's okay. He slipped on soap in the shower. Yeah, that was it. It was an accident. I swear.
That vessels and their content must be kept covered against
Hey,
flies
yoink.
and
Thank you.
insects.
Don't mind if I do.
You know who
So
they
you sit
are.
on the bench here. This is what we were talking about, eh? And then you go, for me, it's the triangle, of course. And now the game will advance. I believe it's 12 hours, if I'm not mistaken. It seems to be about that.
Please secure your homes
Okay,
and
now
procure
that's that
plaster
notoriety
in
guy.
anticipation of necessary
Yeah,
repairs.
here, what's that say? Huh? Okay.
Citizens, the
Yoink,
Muhtasib
yoink, yoink.
would like to
Whoopsies.
remind
Okay, I don't
all
like
those
books. This
frequenting the bazaar today
Get the
that all
heck out of Dodge here.
items must
Pull that
be
down.
marked by
They are looking for me.
Oh, I see. Okay, the bar in the bottom right. I was thinking you had to pass time to get that to slowly go down, and I couldn't understand why it wasn't working. All right, we're here at the prison. You got to take the posters down to lower it. Gotcha. See? Never too old to learn something. As I say, it's a union thing, man. I'm not very good, but damn am I slow. Okay, but now let's see if we go overhand, get underneath this. We should be able to sneak along the ledge here. Right on. Yeah, see, he's been watching that American Ninja Warrior. That's where he's picking up all this stuff from, I'll bet you. You ever get a chance and you want to see some just amazing athletes, the Ninja Warrior stuff is just phenomenal. I could do with a little less of the backstory, and you know, everything's got to be a sob story. And when I grew up, I didn't, and this side now, and because of, you know, I mean, okay, they're trying to sell it, right? And it's advertising and all that, but it's just, I come to see the Ninja Warriors do what Ninja Warriors do. I don't come to for all the mushy background stuff, and it's getting so that it's, you know, there's more and more of that making its way home. Can I not jump up now? Oh, I am going to get caught. Yeah, it's becoming more and more, you know, but everything becomes commercialized, I suppose. You know, you got to pay for the appetizers, and if you're going to have these, you got to you get paid to do and say what you're told.
Hold on.
I'm not happy, which is a shame, but oh well. And I'm sure some people enjoy it, you know, the whole drama side of it. I was never much for soap operas myself. But anyway, let's get back into this, shall we? Okay, now if I just tuck in here, yeah, you just, never mind. Never mind. Nothing to see here.
I'll play you when I find you.
Is he gonna come up? No, I should be pretty good here, tucked away, kind of, sorta. I just gotta give it enough time
Find the dog.
for them to stop looking, you know. Okay. Now, there's a guy down there with a key. And I'm pretty sure I want that key. I don't know what I want it for yet. But I want it. Okay. We should probably make a move here. I think we probably waited long enough. Just for the life of me, I'm not sure which way I want to jump here. You're kind of in the hornet's nest, you know? Dichotomies, what to do? Paralysis through analysis, man.
Hold on.
All right, well, we're in it now. Let's get her done, kiddies.
Stand and fight, you worm.
Oh, this is probably not going to end very well.
On it.
Oh my. yes, I've got something slightly more than a butter knife and a sharp pointy dagger on me, and yeah. And it's not like I'm gonna bust a move because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Oh,
Going to ring the bell!
okay, now. Keep moving. Dog and lead, man. Jab. Move it. Okay, now I got what? One more? Okay, we'll grab you. No, I don't need to carry you. I think they know I'm here. Okay, so I let some time pass. And by that I mean about 15 minutes IRL. And then came back out and started tippy-toeing around. Okay, got him. These guys, if you don't hit them from behind, like do an assassination on them, at this level, anyway, at my level, you know, they're almost a death sentence if you try to take them head on, man. Their armor,
That one looks like,
you know, they hit like massively hard for my level.
I will hold on to that for you.
Yeah, I'll just take that. Thank you so much. Don't mind if I do.
Can't avoid me forever.
All right, we're getting closer.
This fight will continue. So wet your blades.
There he
Pray
is.
to Allah for his guiding hand. For today,
Especially,
I
we
see
made
a
it. We
great
found him.
victory on the horizon.
So now with him and whatnot,
Are you Beshi?
I'm guessing we'll do a, you know,
I am with Nur. You knew him, yes?
pardon me, a move on the prison type of thing.
I knew him.
Anyway, let's see
Last
what
I
he's got
saw,
to say
he
here.
was being chased from the city. Does he live?
Barely, but he is safe.
Stubborn bastard. What do I call you?
Basim.
Very well, Basim. Have you a blade other than that butter knife you carry? You may fancy yourself something bigger just now.
For what? Are you setting off to find Ali?
Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the harbor, further up the road.
There may be too few of us to wage an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go, quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. But it is a sound plan.
Okay, so there you go. All right, guys. Well, it's coming up on 38 minutes almost here, give or take. And if we go into the rescue thing, we're going to be another half an hour, whatever. So I'd like to try and keep these down to around 30, 40 minutes. So I'm going to end this one here for now. So as always, brightest blessings, eh? Love and light, my friends. Love and light. And as always, do me a favor, please. Go tell somebody you love them, yeah? Make their day better. Okay, see you in the next one.